Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chanel, the living doily. What's up? Happy Sunday, happy Vlogmas. We are on day 17, and as the title says, we're going to be doing a story time, a very interesting one. Okay, so first things first, I apologize if it is you hear my neighbor's very annoying dog who can't shut up, right? And for any other noise that you may hear, right? So for all my ladies out there, if you're a guy, X out, okay? No, I'm just joking. But for all my ladies, have you ever been in a relationship and at the end of the relationship, or throughout the relationship at different points, you're kind of just like, what am I doing here? Yeah. So I think one of my biggest life lessons was this relationship that I was in several years ago. Thank you, Jesus, and I will never ever return. So where do we start? Okay, so I was in this relationship with a guy who I worked with, and I fully understand why people say do not enter relationships with people who it is you work with. Terrible idea, okay? And the moment this guy entered my life, I could already sense like this was not a good idea. But you know, you're trying to be, I don't know what I was trying to be. Young and dumb is what we're going to call it, right? Because we've all been there, no worries. And I decided to do this, enter this relationship with this individual, even though I knew that this was way below my standard, right? But say what? You're trying to give people a chance, you know, all that kind of crap. What you tell yourself. Definitely, if you're in your 20s, do not do that. Lower your standards for absolutely no one. Okay? Even if you're a teenager, even if you're in your 40s, whatever age you are, do not lower your standards for anybody. Trust me. So, apparently, he had an ex-girlfriend who also worked with me. So that was really fun. Not only that, but this individual is extremely strange, is what I'm going to say. Very, very strange and very insecure, right? I say this because some of the comments that she makes towards other people's looks, which I thought was very, very odd, but not my business. Since we got into this thing, I knew that she always felt a type of way, but to be honest, like, I'm thinking to myself, that whole situation is in the past, so that has nothing to do with me. So it so happened that we are liming somewhere, my friends and I at the time, as well as with him, and she pulls up and she's trying to get very close to where we are, which I thought was very weird, because I'm just like, why are you trying to get so close to our section, or like where we are? What is with that? Now you are free to, you know, stand wherever you want or whatever, or lime around whatever area you want, but why would you want to get close? Like, it rubbed me the wrong way. I told him about it and he was like, nah, it's a cool scene, thing, whatever. All right, cool. So we get in his car and we are heading to another location. I am asleep in the driver's side, in the passenger side, because y'all know I'm a passenger princess. Anyway, so I am asleep on the passenger's side. I wake up to hear screaming and cussing, and I'm just like, what is happening here right now? And they are over the roof of the car screaming profanities at each other while I'm sitting down in the passenger side. So it just so happens that she followed his vehicle while I was asleep in the vehicle, did not even know what was happening. Now, he would always tell me something which I thought was very weird, which was like, don't ever hit me. And I did not grow up in a environment where that was happening, so I thought that was very weird that he always mentioned that to me. Didn't really pay much attention to it. And that night I saw why. Because she literally slapped him across his face. And then it clicked, and I'm just like, oh, that's why you keep telling me don't hit you. And I'm just like, I'm not that type of person, but whatever. So it clicked in my head at that point. They were really terrible. They were saying all kind of terrible things about each other, and I was so horrified. I was in shock. I felt like if I was having an outer body experience, like, is this my life? Is this really happening here? Like, I'm so disappointed in myself. I will do anything to disappear. All these are thoughts going through my mind because I'm telling myself, this is not real. This could never be real. Like, what am I doing here? What is my life? What is this? What is this? And it got to the point where he actually had to call police, right? But before he did, let me pump the brakes. Before he did, she was like, come Chanel, I will drop you home. I will drop you home. Girl, are you crazy? I do not know you from a can of paint. And even if I did, hell no. I have people who can come pick me up. You will never be it. So she grabs my handbag out of his car and was just like, don't trust him. You know, he just relied, whatever. And I'm just like, what the hell? So she grabs my handbag, sorry. And one of my shoes actually ends up in her car. Like, she grabbed my bag, put it into her car, right? Because she's just like, oh, he lies so much all this time. I'm crying because I cannot believe this is my life. I cannot believe this is happening to me right now. I cannot, like, in an utter state of shock. So as she takes my bag, puts it into her vehicle, one of my shoes fell out, right? Because I changed from my heels to sandals. It falls out and she ends up leaving. Of course, at that point, I am so horrified. I'm just like, are you serious right now? Because some of the things she was saying are personal things that I would have told him, which I thought that was very weird. So I'm just like, how could she know personal things about me? That's not going to work for me. It's not going to work for me at all. So I immediately called up one of my girlfriends and she came to pick me up. And at that point, Chanel should have cut that sucker loose and be like, yeah, deuces, it was nice, but no, I decided to be all wrong and strong. Anyway, we'll get there. So what so happens is that happened over the weekend. So it is now Monday morning. She goes to work, right? And he does not come to work because he claims he has some issue with his vehicle. I do not go to work because I have family, right, from the States. So everybody is thinking that something happened with me and her because this individual takes my shoe, right, and puts it on top of my desk because she wants people to know, because she needs, you know, that kind of attention. She wants people to know. So what she did was take my shoe, put it on top of my desk. At that point, everybody's kind of like, what? Like, why do you have Chanel's shoe? Like, you're not friends. This is kind of weird. And, you know, it's like, you just need that kind of drama in your life. Yes. So if you're wondering if it is I stayed with this individual after, yes, I did. But, and this is not even a justifiable reason. I'm just saying, but to let you know what the reason is. Because do I think the reason is stupid? Yes, definitely. Right? I stayed with this individual to prove a point. Now, I am the kind of person, don't play with me, okay? I always say that you think you have big balls, my balls are even bigger, all right? I say that because I never like people to feel that they have one up over me. I never like them to feel like if they are winning in a situation. You know that saying, never let them see you sweat? I'm dealing, okay? I'm learning to overcome that. It's better to live in your truth and be happy and carefree and at peace and feeling comfortable with your life than try to put on a show for other people. I've learned that now, right? I've learned that since then. It really makes no sense. And it did not make any sense then either. Did I know that? Of course I did. But I so wanted to stick it to her. Like, oh, you thought I would have broken us up? No, it's not going to happen. Knowing that I was miserable as hell in this relationship and I really did not like this person. It grew from me being able to, you know, try to be nice to, it was like constant arguing because I don't like you as a person. And I know that. And I'm literally torturing myself because I don't want her to think that she won. So please do not be like me. Okay, if it is you are ever in a situation where it is you know that you should not be there, immediately get out. This is advice that I would tell my little sisters or even my big sisters, my daughter. I will tell anyone this. It's not about other people. It's about you making sure that you are happy, you are safe, and you are comfortable. Don't make my mistake. All right? Okay guys, so I hope you all enjoyed my quick little story time. I gave you all a little bit of background of some of the drama that I've been through in my life. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'm sorry that I don't have a Christmas story time because y'all have seen my vlogs on Christmas Day. I don't really have any story times for that particular period, but I just thought this could be like a teaching moment or even like something to inspire, you know, a young lady out there who might be dealing with a tumultuous situation or a tumultuous relationship and you're looking for the strength and courage to get out. I hope you got out. All right, I hope you listen to my story and be like, yeah, that sounds familiar. Don't. It's not worth it at all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.